My name is Fiona Lettice and I'm Pro Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation at the University of East Anglia. I've got quite a varied background in both academia and industry, and that's been really important to me because my research and teaching interests are around innovation management. So what I'm really interested in is how do organisations develop new products and services. So I started my career in manufacturing engineering at Cranfield University, and then eventually I moved over to the Norwich Business School at UEA. So I've looked at the innovation management from both the engineering perspective, but also from marketing and logistics and all sorts of other perspectives as well. In terms of my industrial career, I spent some time in the energy sector. So I worked for Mobil Oil for a while and also for Centrica or British Gas. And I've also worked in the automotive sector, working for BMW and Rover. So I've worked in lots of other sectors as well, but I think those sectors are particularly relevant to Productivity East with its focus on advanced manufacturing and engineering. In terms of my role here at UEA, Pro Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation means that I look after the research strategy and processes for the university. So how do I create an environment that enables our researchers to do the best research that they can do? And on the innovation side, that's about how the university develops and nurtures its non-academic relationships, so our business partnerships, but also how we commercialise our research and make it useful for others, and how do we ensure that our research has an impact in the world. So my role on the board of Productivity East is to be the interface really between what the university is doing and how we're developing Productivity East and our vision, strategy and activities, and ensure that they align with the external board's expectations of Productivity East. So on that board we've got a range of stakeholders, including the LEP, who very kindly co-funded Productivity East, but also some key business partners on there who you'll meet through these video sessions. So what I want to do really in my role is make sure that we are working closely with our delivery partners. So that's the NAME group, looking at the advanced manufacturing and engineering sector, and Tech East, looking at the digital and technology sectors. So those are two really key delivery partners for us, and we're looking forward to working very closely with them. So my key role is about aligning the university's objectives for Productivity East with our broader stakeholder objectives for Productivity East, and making sure that we really deliver something that is important for the region and for the productivity challenges that businesses in our region face. Productivity challenges facing businesses across multiple sectors is about having the right technologies and techniques to improve productivity. It's about having the right skills, expertise and talent within the organisation to drive productivity. And it's also about having the right leadership and management skills to run a business productively. So those are some of the key challenges facing businesses, and we think that Productivity East can help with solving these by bringing together three key disciplines at UEA. So we're bringing together our School of Engineering to obviously understand how engineering works and make sure that companies have access to the latest engineering developments and technologies and tools. Also bringing together the School of Computing Science. So Industry 4 is the next fourth industrial revolution. So how do organisations adopt these new smart technologies to help to improve their production processes, their products and services, and be more innovative? And also bringing together the Norwich Business School into this mix. And we have some really good expertise there, obviously, around helping organisations develop their leadership skills, but also around well-being. So we know that a happy and healthy workforce will be more productive. So by bringing together those three key disciplines, we think that we have the right mix to support the businesses in the region and beyond to address the key productivity challenges that they face. Otherwise labelled the fourth industrial revolution. And what Industry 4 is about is introducing smart techniques and technologies into industry and the manufacturing process. So some of those might be the Internet of Things, 3D printing, sensors, big data, lots of other different artificial intelligence and machine learning. So lots of different tools and techniques that can help support businesses on the next evolution of the fourth industrial revolution. So we know from previous industrial revolutions that there are opportunities and benefits. So some of those around Industry 4 are around interconnection and communication. So these tools and technologies enable that in ways that haven't been possible before. around transparency of information, so enabling more to have access to data and use that to inform decision making, but also to be able to replace difficult or unsafe tasks, so enabling machines to do work that it's perhaps not so safe for humans to do. So all of those things are benefits that can be enabled across multiple sectors, so engineering and manufacturing for sure, but also lots of other sectors can take advantage of these techniques to help improve and drive their business forward, so improve decision making, improve innovation, improve productivity. But we also just need to be aware that sometimes these new tools and technologies can have unintended consequences or some negative effects. So we just need to make sure that we're aware that people will be more concerned about privacy and increased surveillance, and how we actually then introduce these tools and technologies in safe and trusted ways so that we get the benefits, but somehow mitigate some of those risks of the new technologies. And the role that the university can play in this is making sure that we understand tools and technologies, that we can implement them safely and effectively and well, and think through some of those consequences and make sure we minimise them. So we're really excited about Productivity East being able to help organisations on the journey to implement industry 4 techniques and tools to improve productivity, to improve innovation, and to do it with our support and help through our student projects, our academic expertise, and through really working collaboratively together to solve whatever challenges businesses feel they're facing.